ahead, Shastri.
Yeah, Aiden, it's a nice. Still now, I was thinking about 4 C's about Oracle, but today I came to know about 4 C's about personal confidence. That's excellent. This is one nice thought for me, and which will be adding as my daily quotations I keep in myself. But now adding here in this chart, there is one thing very much interesting for me that is called innovation. Now, innovation is a term. It can only show the results of innovation can only show when an organization joins in hand with the employee and reinforces faith in it by investing on some budget on innovation technologies. The reason why I'm saying is, now I was recently see, innovation can be sparked off through the uncomfort and discomfort of what every organizations are experiencing globally. I will tell you, if I see Oracle ERP systems used by different companies and everything, what they're doing is they're generating revenue or the recording revenue, or they're paying the liabilities expenses. At the end of the day, small question. Last. So what I'm saying is, if there is a gap in the payment fee, how we can reduce the fees there?
You're fading, Shastri. I can't hear you now.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, innovation, organization support is it?
Sorry, I still can't hear you.
Okay. What could be the?
So let me answer. So this is innovation from a personal perspective. We're not talking here about really a partnership between you and your company here. We're talking about this is personal confidence, so this is your private and personal goals. So your company can choose to be flexible enough to allow you to make these jumps. Which happened in the case of Connor, and it happened in my own case because I've been able to reach my own personal goals, transferring from technical to functional and from functional to project manager. But if your company doesn't facilitate these jumps, then maybe you're working for the wrong company, okay? So I guess what we're not really talking about here about innovation that's company supported. We're talking about personal innovation. Like if you want to get into functional and you're coming from the user area, then you need to figure out from an innovation perspective what's the functional job about, where do I fit in the functional role, and what sort of benefits can I bring to the functional role? So that's what I mean by innovation in this circumstance, okay? So, Yemi, you have a question. Will I read it out, or? So the question is for Connor. So what steps and approaches best suited? Connor, I think you can see it there, can you?
I don't know. I don't think I can see it on the chat, but maybe you should just read it out, then I can answer it then.
Yeah. So it's what steps and approaches best to search for roles in Oracle if you are new to Oracle but you're a professional? Is it best to just upload your CV and wait for recruiters to contact you, or do you also search for jobs, contact recruiters and apply?
So what I would like is, what I think is the best approach is if you go onto LinkedIn and find a recruiter for your area and then add them, and then send them a message on LinkedIn afterwards. We all get this email overload, unfortunately, and sometimes just to be proactive like that, I think is quite good, because I think on LinkedIn you can showcase your skills a lot more, and it's kind of more interesting to see than a normal CV. Let's say you're not on LinkedIn, I would set up a job alert for the type of job you're interested in on the job boards. That means that every time, let's say it's an Oracle Functional Financials job, and you'll get an email in your inbox, and it'd be good anyway, or even now maybe you don't have the skills or interest just yet, because you can kind of see the skill sets that are needed, and you can kind of do that. And then if you develop those relationships with the recruiters, they'll start calling you and telling you about the jobs, even before they go live, let's say. So a good example is I know about a job coming up in December, and it's not advertised out there, but let's say if Aiden was available, I'd like, Aiden, I'll give you a call, I know you're pretty good. We have a relationship. It's like, what about this job? So what would be good is if you do send a CV, make sure all the information's on there as well. I maybe can talk about that later in the call, or I can talk about now, like what's kind of good to put in a CV. But just to summarize, the best approach would be to add the recruiters on LinkedIn, and they'll put up their jobs on LinkedIn. If you don't use LinkedIn too much, maybe I'd say send an email and just say, look, I'm interested. I want to develop a relationship, and then have a really good CV attached as well. That's what I would go about it. And set up the job alert. And yeah, that's probably the best way I'd approach it.